Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon. Hold your power.
Decided to go into pre-law, then journalism, and with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. You will fail at some point in your life, accept it. You will lose. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. You will embarrass yourself, you will suck at something. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. I didn't quit. I prayed. I prayed. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I'll have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy.
Hey family, how's everybody doing? Come on in, you guys. I know I'm running late. I just wow, Friday gets here really fast. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat. I see Sonia Watts in the building. Yeah, she coming in here. That's my girl. Then you got Danielle is in the building. Cherie, Lisa Taylor, Cherie Johnson, Lisa Calhoun, Marsha Poole, Lisa Taylor, Zena is in the building. I'm seeing you guys. Come on in, you guys. Share the live. I came on anyway because let's see here. Let's see. Tina Powers is in the building. She said, sorry, I'm late. You're late. I'm late. We're all late. It's Friday. You know, everybody trying to, come holler at the sisters in the building. All right. So, yeah, I wanted to share with you guys something, and I know everybody, first of all, You guys remember Giorgio? You guys remember Giorgio? So I got a message from him. Let me see what it says. He says, "Hey, it's Giorgio. Hope all is well. Status check on the 19th. Status check. What? Okay. Yeah. 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 What's a status check? Hold on, you guys. So I was just letting him know that he was on my mind. You know, we don't forget about our kiddos. And hey, Diane, we don't forget about our kiddos, and that's Amari's father. Um, we all wanted to find that baby and find him well. And the mama's boyfriend said that one of the family members on the father's side came and got him, and and he done took the baby and did some crazy thing, beat the baby to death and hid him underneath the rock right next door. They was living in one of those shelter living facilities, and not the father, but the baby's mother's boyfriend and her. And then the mama, she done took a flight all the way to Denver. It's crazy, 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 crazy life. And you know so I was just texting him back and letting him know that he was on my mind. And he's been on my mind for a while, the father of Amari. Sometimes these stories don't end well. But anyway, we're going to talk about Rudy Ferris. I finally got to listen to the young lad's interview with Fox News. Yes, you guys, he was on Fox News, okay? Somebody texted me and letting me know that not only he was on Fox News, but he also was on Court TV too. So he's getting all this attention and all this, he want to live his own life, and he don't want to work a 12-hour shift and only get paid $60 and blase, blase. And we didn't get to see his face because he says people know him and he don't want to show his face. Anywho's, I'm going to share something with you guys. And I didn't know I was going to come on because it was like 20, 30, 25 minutes late. And normally when I'm over 15 minutes late, I just don't even come on. I just be like, ah. And I actually didn't know what time it was. And my husband reached out to me and said, hey, let's go get the key for this car. And I didn't know why I had to go with him. I didn't even think about it. And I got there and I was like, what time is it? And it was 2:00. And I'm thinking he's going to come out the door. And he stayed in the building for 45 minutes. And when he finally come out, I'm like, hey, what are you doing? So I need to get back home. And it don't take two of us to wait on a key. But anyway, I rushed on back and, oh, Tina, you got my message. Okay, great, great, great. Woke the God is in the building. So being stressed out about a lot of things, I wanted to share with you that little hold your power. I like that. I like that little jingle. I like how we put it together. We put that together, you guys. We put it together for one of our family members. She has her own channel over there on Hold Your Power. And she helps people get over whatever they're getting over, things of that nature. But I wanted to stress how important that message is. If you don't know, I will share with you where we got that message from. So Denzel Washington was given whatever you call those speeches at a graduation. And that was his speech to the graduate of that college. And that's what he told them. So listen to it one more time so then we can get on, because I'm pretty sure every time, sometimes we do things for reasons. And normally when I do things, I know I need it and stuff. But it is to tell you that you're going to run into things that you not understand. You're going to try to succeed. You're going to fail. Nothing's wrong with failing, but you get nothing out of not even trying. So I'll play it again for you. Hold your power.
Decided to go into pre-law, then journalism. And with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. I didn't quit. I prayed. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break.
Yeah. So you guys understand that. So I wanted to share with you guys that we're all going in different directions right now in our lives. We all are. I'm going in a different direction. I've got 3, 4, 5 things under my belt right now. So me coming in here at any given time, that's just what it is right now. It's not that I'm trying not to be punctual. I am a punctual person, but there's other things that takes presidency, and I've got to take care of them. But yeah, I like that commercial we put together because it's telling you, and I don't know if you heard it like I heard it, but it's telling you it's not worth not trying to do something. It's better to fail and try than not to try. And then you just sitting there, because you never know. Sooner or later, you're going to get a break. Sooner or later, you're going to get a break. Hey, Phyllis, how you doing? I see you in the building, Freddie. I see Zena. Zena's in the building. All right, Mary Ann is up in the building. All right, Mary, I see you, Mary Ann. So anyway, that right there, hopefully sometimes when we come on, I'll play the jingles. I think that somebody can help them go through whatever they're going through. Same thing like me. I'm going through some things. I'm not understanding this, understanding that. And woke to God, I did take initiative this morning, got my butt up, went on down to the school. Yeah, they were running out because they have half a day on Fridays, which I kind of understood that, but I was trying to beat the bell, get there anyway. My advisor was walking out as I was walking in, and whatever, I just let him go. I'm not going to chase nobody down, run them over and all this other stuff. I'm just not going to do it. But what I will do is still do what I got to do. Is more than one monkey, okay? There's more than one monkey. So don't let one monkey stop the show. Sometimes you got to go over, go around, go through. Sometimes you just got to do stuff like that. If you're not understanding and they're trying to make you understand, go see what's going on and figure it out. So I'll talk to you later, Zen, about what my day consists of. I was very happy with it and pleased when I got done. At least I did something other than just pout about it. I went out there and I said, okay, it doesn't make sense to me what you guys are doing, but I'm going to go and try to get enrolled again or somewhere else or whatever. But I did something. And then the library was closed. So what I needed to work on my thesis, they were closed. So you know what? I went over to the library. The lady showed me what I needed to know. Now I turn in my thesis. Okay. So then after that, you guys, that's how life goes. Sometimes you got to go somewhere else to get what you need. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So let's talk about this Rudy, because I never look at my life as a bad life. I'm gonna tell you why. We look at these cases 3 times a week. Sometimes we even come on here even more, 2 times a day and whatever. But I guarantee you, whatever you're going through is nothing compared to what these people are going to. I just told you guys, Giorgio contacted me and said that I guess they're on the 19th. Let me read it again. On the 19th, it's going to be a status check. So what that tells me, something's happening on the 19th on the Maury case that was in Las Vegas. You guys remember the case? You guys remember. So somebody sent me some information, you guys. I want to share this with you. I know Freddie's in the building. I don't think Freddie even heard this, but you guys, on Fridays, we give you updates when we hear them or get them or people send them to us. And I want you always to be aware of anything new that's changed, because other people's not looking at these cases anymore. But on the cupcake case, you guys remember the cupcake case where TeNika Brown or Derek or whatever you want to call her, Derek Brown or Quintessa, whatever, and Patrick Stallworth took this baby named Cupcake, Camille McKinney, and allegedly did some things to her. We don't know what. They said they didn't, but whatever. Why would you take a baby and just kill her? Okay, you did something. Anywho, they was found guilty in the court of the federal court, and they were sentenced to life in prison, both of them, right? Now they're coming up to the state proceedings. You guys are listening. Put a 1 in the chat if you're listening, because I don't want to just be over here talking to myself, because there's a lot of stuff on my mind. And yeah, I'm going to go over here and go over there, but I want to share this stuff with you, because you guys need to know the truth. You want to know the truth, because these cases, they don't be like, oh, we just put them in jail. Oh, we're sending them to life in prison, and that settles that, because it doesn't settle that. Because here's the bottom line to that case right now. So they're supposed to sentence them to the state charges, and they can get the death penalty on the state charges. Because remember, they done already gave them some kind of agreement that they wasn't going to do the death penalty on the federal charges. I guess if they found Camille, which Quintessa told them where she was. Anywho, you guys, if you want to know, Quintessa is not in prison. Huh? Hey, this is SP.
Hey, SP, can you check your cash app, please, ma'am?
No, let's see.
Oh, Lord.
It takes a little while because we got it back up and running. Oh, yep, I got a cash app here.
That's mine.
Oh, Lord, we got a cash app in the building, you guys.
That's mine.
Okay, so you called in when I was just breaking news, too. But Tina Powers, come on now. I'll give you credit where credit is due. Tina Powers she gave a cash app. Where do you want all this at? Because this is big. All for you.
All for me, baby.
All for you. This is big. She calling out.
Wait a minute. Since, what's her name?
Who?
Sugar Mama always, donate. I would like for her to get one of those tickets.
And then all the rest of them go to you.
Right.
Okay, let me write this down. Where's that paper at? Oh, where's the paper? Hold on. Let me put it on here. Tina Powers. Okay, got you. So you want one of them to go to Sugar Mama, and all of the rest of them, every last one of them, because you got a lot.
That's good. That's good. And whatever I don't use, we can put those in December's giveaway too.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I was just too excited.
You were too excited. Did you not hear me just say? Now come on, let me do the dance for you first, because I thank you, and then I need you to stay on here though. Hold on. All right, we're gonna celebrate that. But okay, so now that you're on the phone and people are in the comments saying, okay, I just told them that TeNika Cortessa Brown is not in prison.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Yes.
So, excuse me, SB.
Huh?
But why her ass ain't in jail? Or prison?
Now, you know, the federal, the FBI found, I guess the courts found her guilty and put her life in prison, her and Patrick. But I got not only information, but proof this woman is not in prison. Guess where she's at?
Walking the streets.
Walking
the streets.
She ain't walking the streets, but she's not in prison. So they're saying, where is she? Where is she? She must be in the hospital. She is.
Right.
And it's indefinitely. It's indefinitely.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious.
Okay, so let me just say this, okay, fam? Hold up.
Marsha Poole says she sent a cash out.
Look at here.
Yes, you did. Marsha Poole, I got it.
Look at here, y'all.
Go ahead.
You do something to a child, where should you be? In jail, prison, right? So all of a sudden they want to play crazy. That's it makes me sick. That's the and like Sugar Mama say, they need to go to jail because these are our kids. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, they let me play this for Marsha Poole. She gave a super chat. Oh, and you guys, you get an extra one also because it's a cash app. So hold on, let me put this on here. Yep, you do. So I get a star by there, and I get a star by Marsha when it's a cash app. But let me hold on, hold that thought right there. Hold that thought right there.
I'm mad. I'm upset.
You're upset. Yes, she's in the hospital. They have sent her to a mental hospital, and it says indefinitely. So a young lady reached out to me and said, bet you ain't heard about this. So let me read what they're saying on here. I gotta find her. This is the update.
Okay.
So she says, transferred to it's not gonna be a video, so let's see here. This is crazy. TeNika Brown transferred for mental health. She was transferred June the 6th. It says the woman convicted in the deadly kidnapping of Camille Cupcake McKinney has been transferred for mental health treatment according to the new court records. TeNika Brown was sentenced to life in federal prison without parole on federal kidnapping counts. Tuesday, Jefferson County judge ordered Brown to be committed based on a medical recommendation There's no time limit for this treatment. Brown is scheduled to stand trial for capital murder in the state court in early 2024. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty, but she is in the mental hospital eating spaghetti. Eating spaghetti.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Like, I mean, this little girl has been gone for quite some time, you know.
Yeah.
And now you're in a mental hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you something. What is April and Dominique saying about this net? Boy, if I was them, I'd be pissed off.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm letting everybody know it ain't over yet. You know, it ain't over, but you know, Corey want to do all his time in the mental hospital too.
Well, wait, look. I'm so tired of his behind. Now, we ain't talking about Corey. We're talking about Dorita Brown. I guess she wants the same treatment like Corey got.
Wade says she escaped.
Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something, but let me tell you something. Would they look on our channel and see what we talk about and then say, hey, look, I want the same for that person too. So now she's going to go into a mental hospital as well as him, Corey.
Yep. Yep.
What do they do? Sit around and do absolutely nothing and see what we talk on our chat? Well, come on in. Come on in.
You know, I don't know if they call that justice or not, you know?
It's not, SP. It's not.
But
it's not. I mean, we can't bring the baby back.
Exactly. And you know what? And this is what I'm thinking. Giorgio's waiting on the 19th for the status, whatever. And I'm thinking what's going to happen is that guy, I can't remember his name, Tredell, or Trezon.
It's, oh, Lord, I got his name on top of my tongue. I know the baby's name is Omari.
Yeah.
Nickel. But he's a scumbag too.
Well, I guarantee you that same, all these people that's killing these kids, they and something is mentally wrong with them. Terrell.
I ain't talking about Amari's daddy's a scumbag because Giorgio ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm talking about Terrell. He's a scumbag.
Right. And yep, that's what's happening on that case. So she's going to spend the next 4 or 5 months eating spaghetti and cake and ice cream and going out and smoking whenever she wants and all that other good stuff, you know.
Let me tell you something. A wise woman told me one day, she said, you know what? She said, I bring peace to when I go sit with my child at the cemetery. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We cannot. Oh shoot! I done got train of thought now. Okay, so she said it brings me peace. I can't physically talk to my son, but I can talk to him.
Right.
I wish that he will come back. There's no coming back.
There isn't.
There's none. So,
but here's the thing. See, that's what I try to explain to you guys. In the United States, how can you put somebody away that don't comprehend, fully understand the damage that they have done?
I'm going to tell you something. Once you've done damage to a family, there is no coming back. None.
That I get that. I understand. But here's the thing. The law says that they're mentally disturbed, and she definitely, I don't believe, is going to get the death penalty. Especially not going into the mental hospital now. They're not going to give her the death penalty.
somebody and say, oops, I'm mentally ill.
It's not okay, but this is our new world.
And I'm not being funny or nothing. I'm being serious. So I can kill somebody and say, oh, I'm mentally ill. I need to go to the mental hospital. But I hurt a family.
True.
You know, that person has a family. That cousins, uncles, aunts, sisters. You know, you name it, you got it. You know, but I hurt a family.
You know, they can deal with their mental illness in somewhat of a way, and that's where a lot of psychology and all of it, they think it works. It works when they get their way, or they get a pacifier. They get pacified. But
and I was gonna say that next, right?
When they don't get their way, they react. They go back to where they were, you know.
So where's her kids at now? I mean, where's Doretha's kids at now?
With family.
Okay. All right. As long as they safe, I'm good.
They say.
They got a protection order on her?
Huh?
They ain't got a protection order on her?
I have spoken to her children.
Okay.
And I know exactly where they're at. And they got problems. Her kids got problems. You know?
Okay, well, that's not good either.
Yeah. And they're safe. But
I know the family members that has Doretha's children, right?
Right.
They don't have a protection order against Doretha.
Well, Doretha ain't trying to kill her kids.
Didn't she put them in the dryer one time?
She wasn't trying to kill them.
Oh, Lord.
She wasn't trying to kill them. She called that discipline. I mean, I can't get in her mind, but that's what was told. She said, but you know, Doretha told me, I asked her about that, and Doretha told me that she didn't do that. What she said was the woman that did her daycare, her kids came to the daycare with bruises or whatever, and she allegedly supposed to have asked the kids what happened, and they said the mama put them in the dryer. That's what the daycare lady said. And then they took her kids, and she could be frustrated thinking, hold on, I don't know if that was a true allegation or not, but she got her kids taken from her. That's how all of this started, and she's been on a rampage. Whether it was true or not, she got her kids taken, and that's what started it all. Right. Now, just take it. What if it was not true? Then she's angry.
Yeah, she's mad, right?
She's mad. She don't care. You know, she's mad. You took my kids, I'll take somebody else's kids, or whatever. You know, she wanted her kids. If she says she didn't do that. Now, we don't know if she did it or not. It was told that that's what happened, but there was no evidence. Back then, somebody could say something of that nature. Your kids got bruises on them, they take your kids. This is why some people get mad at children's services, because you know, somebody can say something and it can look that way. We don't know if it really did happen. I don't know. She told me it didn't happen. She said something about the lady at the daycare was mad because she was pulling her kids out and this, that, and the other. And then she made up this lie. But I'm gonna say this. I don't know if that's true or not. But here's the thing. So we're talking about Rudy Ferris, okay? I heard him give his interview.
Right.
And he claims his mother didn't touch him in a sexual way. He claims she would never do that. He just didn't like she was crossing boundaries. All of this crap because you're trying to tell us you got Cornell X mad and everything, and you're saying she was just crossing uncomfortable boundaries. So he's 17, he's now 25. 8 years you've been hiding from the police. Your mother and you both collected GoFundMe's and raising money looking for this kid, and he's been with mom the whole entire time. Now, I don't know why that, one thing is, it is his mother.
Well, let me tell you something.
What?
Talking about crossing boundaries, you know, and I know what crossing boundaries are.
But he's not, he said he did not say nothing about no sex, no tongue kissing, no, none of that. He said my mother would never do something of that nature. That's what he said.
Okay, so what is the story? I mean, I understand the story.
He said crossing boundaries, like when he's in the shower, she would come and open up the curtains.
Okay, that's crossing boundaries.
But that's not a sexual
right. That's not
advance or whatever. So I believe this young man is protecting his mother. All means necessary. He's protecting his mother now.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. The victim, which is Rudy, they're gonna protect the perpetrator at all costs. For some strange reasons, they're gonna protect the perpetrator at all costs. Now, I don't know why. If I was a victim of something, I'd tell it all. I would tell it all.
But
And that's what I would do.
but here's the thing. He don't want people looking at him and his mother. Because I'm pretty sure him walking down the street and going to the park and seeing his cousin and everything, why you didn't say something if your mother was having sex with you? Why you didn't say something?
Right. Maybe he was too embarrassed to say anything, with family. I know people like that, they're embarrassed, well, I got something to tell you, but what is it? What is it? And they are comfortable of who they want to talk to.
So some people say that she conditioned him, she groomed him. And some people are saying it's what the mom told him to say. And you know what? That is right. Somewhat of it is right. But here's the thing. You gotta think of one thing. Yeah, mom could say, anybody can tell you to go stand in the street and wave your hands and don't leave until I tell you to. If you do it, then you can't say, well, she told me this and she told me that. When he's 17, let me tell you something. That's just 1 year from being 18. Once he was 18, he was fully grown to make right decisions. So he knows better.
Yep.
He knows better. That boy was using bigger words than you and I.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about he tried to learn as much as he, because I'm wondering, how is he talking so educated and so articulate that he knows words talking about she's crossing boundaries and this, that, and the other. But you ain't saying this and you ain't saying that. But Cornell X said, you said these things, and you're trying to say Cornell didn't say it without saying Cornell is a lie. Now, one thing I do know, Cornell came on national TV and said the police, the detective is a liar.
I've seen all of it.
But they ain't trying to say Cornell X is a liar. They're saying we're not trying to offend nobody and we're not discredited. You are discrediting somebody that's came on national TV and said this is what this young man said. This is somebody ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all called him and he came out there and listened to what was said, and he comes back and tell the world what it said, and now y'all trying to say this young lad didn't say that.
Girl, something been said somewhere. Something has been said.
Yeah. Cornell X ain't gonna sit there and go on TV and say, well, this young man told me this and that, and had tears in his eyes and crying and all that. And the man is sitting there talking about, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
So let me just say this. If Cornell X is telling us that this young man came to him and started crying, blah, 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 but when Cornell X say, well, you know, this young man, da-da-da-da-da, I didn't say that. So what is the story then? I mean, tell me the story.
So when the mom took the young lad with her, she basically told him, if you tell him I did this and did that, I'm going to tell him you was involved. You helped spend the money. Right. I didn't tell you to go hide. You went and hid, and we spent that money on drugs. If I'm going down, you're going down with me. Now, you better go and correct that and tell them, you know, act crazy or act like you have no conscience or understanding. And they sit there and ask them these questions.
Yep. So then Cornell X say, well, I was in the room with Glizzy when he touched his hand and said, I know who you are. You're X.
Right.
I don't know if you've seen that, but, you know, I seen the whole thing.
Right.
And it was on Facebook.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, this is crazy.
So, do you believe this young man?
Do I believe him? I believe half of his story.
I believe that, you know what? They say that people that have a mental illness, they're very smart.
Yeah, they are. They are smart. They are smart.
Yeah, they're very smart.
Yep, very intelligent too. Shoot, they can read a book better than I can.
Right.
I mean, I can read, but you know.
Right. Right.
You know, how did you do that? Well, you take it apart and all this and all that. And I'm not a mechanic.
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
I don't know the word. I'm gonna fake it. You know. But I don't know, Ashley. I believe half of his story. I believe half of it. That's all I gotta say.
And, well,
if he lied on something, you know, he lied. If he didn't, then so what? You know. I'm glad he's not dead. You know, it could have been a tragedy. He could have been dead.
Well, I think this boy does a lot on his own. Like, I think his mother's in love with him, and I think he's in love with his mother, but not a motherly love or a son to motherly love. I think it's more to it. And you know, once you install that for years and years and years, you're not going to be able to get out of it. He's not even trying. He doesn't even want help like that. He doesn't. You know what he said? He just wants time. They asked him, did he want some, you know, some counseling or something? And he was like, no, I just want some time, some peace.
What did you call Cornell X?
What did the mom call Cornell X talking about? She think the police is trying to railroad her.
Hey, remember me and you was talking the other day? I think it was yesterday morning. And remember I was asking you about his father? Remember that?
Yeah.
I found out what his father is. Well, I'm not at liberty to say, well, I am. But his father, he offed himself.
Yeah, the father committed suicide.
Right. Well,
allegedly.
Right. I don't know what we can say on YouTube or not, but
they're looking into that. They're looking into that.
Right. So I don't know if it's for real or not. know what's real and what's being the truth, you know, because you told us that you've been sexually abused, but I didn't say that. You see what I'm saying?
Was it sexually abused or was it something that he wanted?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I think he wanted a little bit of both. I think he didn't want it, but I think he wanted it. You know, some people are like that. You know, some people don't want it. Some people do want it.
You know, when he was talking about cause Zan was telling us about how mom had all these accounts playing like she's meeting this man, probably making him jealous, and she also was probably playing like a female, and
it was all her.
And he thought he was talking to a female, and she was like, I'm liking you and I'm loving you and I'm gonna send you some money and woo 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 and all this other stuff. And it was the mom the whole entire time.
The whole entire time it was the mama. Oh my God, I cannot believe that. Yeah, I remember what Zan said. Oh my gracious.
Uh-oh, hold on. Sugar Mama done came. She done gave us a super chat. Hold on. So I've got to do a super chat for Marsha. Let me put down. I already got Marsha's name down, but I got to put Sugar Mama's name down again.
That's all right, Sugar Mama. I'm in the building now, baby.
She said she going to give you a run for your money on that. Sugar Mama say, hold on now. Ooh, here you go, Sugar Mama.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
I was trying to look for I got to do another one because I need one for Marsha because I got hers, but my computer quit working for a reason. I don't know why it did. I did get you, Marsha, but hold on. Let me find this. It just won't do what I wanted to do. This ever since I done had to download some stuff, it just does what it wants to do.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I finally found one of her messages. That was for Marsha. Sorry, this thing just it won't go down when I need it to. So I appreciate you, Marsha. Appreciate you, Sugar Mama. Appreciate you, Tina Powers. Got you all in there. I gotta jump on that this weekend and get that done. Anyway.
Sugar Mama, I'm coming after you.
She sure did. She said, we gonna make it work. She said, let's fight. The big fight. I'm ready. And she gave you one of hers. Tina said, it's all fun. I'm gonna even give you one. I'm put your name on it too to let it know it was donated from Tina. So when she win in Tina's name, she gonna say, thank you very much. Thank you.
There you go. She's always giving to us, so why can't I give back to her, you know?
Yes. I
That's
get
for you, Sugar Mama.
Yes. So did you listen to the young lad? I mean, not what nobody else says. Did you get to see him do his interview?
Well, I didn't get to see it all because, you know, I wanted me and you go over it together, you know, but I understand your computer and all that. But like I said, I don't understand, you know, I don't know, ST.
Well, you know, I would show how he answered the questions and everything. They blotted out his face. And Sonya Watts said, "You got a long way to go to catch up with Sugar Mama." She ain't got a long way to go. I'm telling you right now. With Tina just put it down. She put it down. She wasn't playing.
I won't play it. I don't play it.
They almost about even, if not. They should be even. Trust me.
But I give it in one vote. I don't give it here and there. I give it in one vote.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She said, "You got a long way to go." So I said, "I don't know."
I don't know. It might be even, Stephen.
She said, "Come on, Tina." She said, "Come on." Okay. So, anywho's the young kid, you got to watch it. It's on Fox 26. He's doing his interview. You Google Rudy Ferris, Ferris, Rudy Ferris interview with Fox 26. And it will not show his face. She said, "Oh yeah, Tina Powers, out today. You go, Tina." That's what Sonya Watson said. But I believe that he's mentally disturbed. I do believe that. But I do believe he still knows right from wrong.
Yes. He knows the right from wrong.
Yeah, I believe he knows right from wrong. And I believe that he knew he would not go to jail just because he ran away. And they kept up um the facade, or whatever you want to call,
Right.
so that they both can get that free money from you know GoFundMe and missing children and people feeling sorry for him. Because he kept on saying in his interview, it's like the Stockholm syndrome. And then he said that, it all has to do with colors. It all has to do with colors. He said, red means love, and black means this, and white means that, and this means that, and it's got to do with colors, and the colors is why people are doing what they're doing. So he's something not clicking with him.
He's not slow. I'm telling you. He's not slow. He knows what he done and what he did, and Mama does too, Now they should pay. Now let me tell you something. They should pay back the money that they just spent.
They should.
Let's make that one perfectly clear right there. They should pay back every last cent. Now, and then we're trying to do something for Cody and their family's acting. Well, anyway, they're acting.
Well, yeah.
Anyway.
Well, but do you think that he knew?
Yeah, he knew. She had to tell him.
Yeah. Well, but was he, let me plug in my phone, because it just said, "You're going to die in a minute. Your phone's going to die." So,
I don't know. I mean, we got so much stuff that's going on in the world. I mean, come on now. This is crazy. Absolute crazy.
right. Exactly.
I mean, we got kids being dragged in the yard. Anybody heard about that case? Kids, a little girl being dragged in the yard, and mama going on a trip, and coming back, the baby's gone. Where do we do all this at?
Right.
What's going on in the world? Come on.
It's a lot.
Yeah. A whole lot. Crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
I'm looking. I'm looking to see. I had got a message, but um, on here. Oh, she sent his phone number. Yeah. So, anywho, yeah, I that was Giorgio. He was texting me back. You remember Giorgio, right?
Yes, Amari's dad. Yeah.
Yeah, Amari's daddy. He says, it's funny how it just disappeared.
And it's funny because I was thinking about Amari just yesterday.
Says, I want to thank you so much for putting this story out there. That's why I watch you, because you actually do care about these children. Oh, honey, I love these children.
We all do. We all do.
We love these babies.
We can't forget about Amari. We're not going to forget about Amari or Cupcake.
That's right, Jacqueline, Jackie. That's right. And she gave me a happy birthday. Sugar Mama keep giving me happy birthdays.
She's celebrating through the whole month of July.
She is. It's been a lot of up. What is Soldier Girl saying? But anyways, I don't know. This kid, he's not wrapped fully everywhere, because he thinks there is some kind of hidden agenda with the colors.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally needs to go get himself checked out.
Right. I agree with that. 100%.
But still, he understands how to have a decent conversation.
Exactly.
Talking about the color black means this. He didn't say it mean a bad thing. And then the color white means that. And then the red means this. And then he kept on telling him, the colors mean everything. Colors is everything. So, and he says, my mom's got a lot to do with them colors.
Wow.
And I was like, what the heck is he talking about? But you know what? Tina, when I'm at work, I deal with people like this all the time. And they can function, they can function sometimes, and sometimes they can't function.
Right.
We had a young lady, oh snap. We got Soldier Girl in the building. She done put her 10 in. She said, give me a little bit of that. Soldier Girl. Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, that was for Soldier Girl. I feel bad because I was trying to find Marsha's and I couldn't. It was way up there and it wouldn't let me go down,
Right.
Let me put Soldier Girl's name down here.
We do it for everybody.
Soldier, yeah, we're gonna have to work on this next weekend, all weekend, because people that are members, they get theirs and that and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it all work out. But anywho's, it'll all work out.
Yeah, it's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out.
I hope it do.
Oh yeah.
I hope it do. You know. So I was looking at this mom. Do you know the mom has done disappeared?
Oh yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Dana. Happy before pre-birthday to yo.
Happy birthday, Dana.
Dana Harris' birthday is on the 16th. Y'all cancers are something else. Yeah. Tina, when's your birthday?
The 3rd of December.
3rd of December. Oh, okay. 3rd of December. Freddie, is you in the building? Because Freddie, I don't know if Freddie's in the building. You know, she was in the building. She runs and she said something wrong with her phone. I don't know.
She just gave a not a super chat shoot. She just did a super. There she goes right there. See where she go. I see her.
Freddie, I sent you something for your birthday. Did you receive it? Because I didn't get a response that you received it or not or whatever. What's up? I sent you a birthday gift. Valerie's birthday is the 21st. She's up in there. All of us cancers or something else.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know who this is calling. Let me see something real quick. About. See, I hate when they call me at this time.
Yeah, it's our time. Move out the way.
Yeah. And I have to answer the phone because it could be my advisor calling me, you know?
Right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, if they have that real thickened accent, I just hang up the phone.
Yeah, me too.
Cause,
like that.
Yeah. Anyway, this boy, I don't know if to feel sorry for him or not, because you know enough to try to get your mother off the hook.
Right.
Why would you guys tell Cornell X that she was making you sex and all this other stuff?
Right.
And then come back and say, no, I didn't say nothing like that. Talking about the social media is trying to put words in my mouth and I didn't say that. And Cornell X talking about he heard the same thing I heard.
That's right. And that's what I was trying to say. You know, so what is the story? You know, are you lying or what are you doing? You know, I don't know.
This is why you got to always, you know, record conversations, because people come back and say, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You just lying on me. Such, you know why I don't get in arguments with people? Because they talk to me on the side or whatever and chitter chatter or whatever. But if the conversation goes off on something else or anything, if it's just regular conversation, like we're talking about the dog or we're talking about the cat or the kids or whatever, we just chit chat. But when we start talking about heavier things and stuff like that, you know, I be like, okay, hold on, you know. And then they get mad and I say, now, do you really want to hear what you said? They want me to show them proof they said it. I said, I know what you said because I go back and I listen to it. Right. I know exactly what you said. You said this. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. Prove it. I don't have to prove nothing. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Because I'm not gonna sit here and play games with you. I have to prove it. And so you can say, well, you recorded it. Yes, I did. I recorded it for myself. Because You will not be able to go back and say, I said this to you, or this happened, or whatever. You will not be able to do that because I know what I said and I know what you said. And 9 times out of 10, they get mad because I don't prove anything. But this is what Cornell X said. I got proof. And I guarantee you he do, but he cannot release it. He's saying he can, like, yeah, I will release it if I have to. No, you won't, Cornell. No, he will not. You know why? He didn't tell the victim that he was recording him.
Right.
That's a big lawsuit. And then you put it out in public, and now you embarrassed, and it messes up your whole whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's right.
So Cornell X is going to, I guarantee you, he's going to chop it up as a loss, even though he knows for a fact, I know what you said.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what you guys do. You're like your mother. You guys come and get somebody and then say, oh, they're treating me bad. They're lying on me. They're trying to set me up. When the whole entire time you're trying to set him up. He didn't call y'all. Y'all called him.
That's right.
Now the boy's famous. 25 years old.
Well, they need to pay all that money back.
Yeah. Yeah. All that money that they smoked up.
Yeah. Yep. Wow. They should pay that money back. Now, that's not right.
That is not right. Well,
I always say when God sees a mess,
Lord.
Mm-hmm. And he sees a mess.
Yep.
With that family, and he knows it. How do you sleep at night, ma'am?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to tell you, I don't want to go to bed with the, no, I don't think so. No, ma'am.
Exactly. Well, we're going to have our Christmas giveaway July the 27th. It's going to be about 8 o'clock in the evening. We're going to make sure everybody can get home and get safe and everything, and then we're going to push it on out.
Okay.
And I think that's the best thing to do, because I'm looking at this list, and sometimes Misty Blue be in here, but she's in there, and Natasha's in there for a couple of bucks, and then Stay Quiet is in there. PS is Freddie's in there. Avalanche is in there. Soldier Girl is in there. Soldier Girl, Avalanche again, and then we got Lisa Calhoun in there 2 or 3 times. We got Soldier Girl. We got Soldier Girl in there over here and over there. Soldier Girl, Sugar Mama, Brown Sugar. Let me see Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama. Yep. Tina, you and Sugar Mama is pretty much almost neck and neck.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yep. I can see it for right here. Y'all is almost neck and neck. Yep. If not,
Okay.
Sugar Mama's probably just a little bit ahead of you. Just a little bit.
Okay. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Look, no worries.
Yeah.
It's all in fun,
It is. It's all in fun. We step away from the kids being tortured and beaten and killed to just come together and have some fun.
Yes.
And we're gonna have some fun this July the 27th. We definitely is.
Yep. We sure are.
Well, I'm gonna get off of here trying to find out where this car is that we done went and paid this money for this key.
All right. Well, y'all have a blessed evening and a safe weekend, and I'll see y'all Monday.
Thank you for calling in. Thank you for the Cash App. It's a super chat, but Cash App, the super chat. Thank you for everything that you do, Miss Tina.
Thank you, SB. Thank you, family. All righty.
All righty.
All right.
That was Miss Tina. She called on in. You guys, I tell you what, we got the best mods. Zen, I had to call her and she had to straighten me out this morning. She was like, "Why are you so mad?" I'm like, "I'm mad. They're playing games with me." Sometimes I have to call Sanja and I'd be like, "Oh, it's been happy moments. I don't want to call people just because, things is not working out and everything and all of that." Freddie, did you get the my gift that I sent you? You ain't said nothing. They ain't said thank you. They ain't said dog kiss my tail or nothing. Like, what? Just in here. Hi, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Oh, she said yes. All I said. Oh, yes. Oh, I guess it wasn't big enough. Sorry. Anyway, you guys. Oh, Lord. She said, hold your power. You guys, out of it all, I want to say thank you guys for everything. And if you only knew the things a person has to do to just, she said yes. You see, it take a long time. She said, my baby brother is 56 now or 57. Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, I do want everybody to succeed. Try to do something that you think you couldn't, and just go for it. Just go for it. Everyone, like Diane here say, everyone have a blessed day and a weekend. We're gonna be doing some traveling in the next couple of months. Now they did give me 2 extra days that I asked for because I got to, because things is happening. Come holler at us, sister. I see you in the building and you up in there too. You up in there a couple of times yourself. You sure are. Come holler at a sister is kind of I don't know. I don't know if to call. I don't say lucky, but she sure get in there. But yeah, you guys, I think about these cases all the time. I look at these cases because something mentally is not right. And when I'm going through something, I have to say to myself, calm down. It's not that serious. Because guess what? Other people is going through. Other people are going through stuff more serious than you. Just think about this, you guys. I'm going through my day and things were not going right. And I'm agitated and I have to call one of my friends. It didn't matter who I called, but I called someone. Sometimes I call Sonya Wise. Sometimes I call Tina. Sometimes I call Freddie. Sometimes I call Zan. But these are my moms, and I keep them close to me because I know that I can trust them. If I have to vent or say something, I have other people that I call every now and then too. Some people call me and they just want information, or did they miss something? They wondering why they didn't have the boys' cases, Classic and Sincere, on the 13th. They were waiting on it. And they call me and they say, hey, it's me. Now, they were supposed to sentence, Jacqueline and Trezell on the 13th. What happened? Well, guess what? Somebody had to come in and tell us, guess what? They postponed it. They don't know why, but they postponed it. If you didn't get the memo, there it is again. So we're still waiting on the results of when they get sentenced. Are they going to get sentenced for life? Are they going to get the death penalty? Are they going to get 55 years? But they're not coming out. They might go to a mental hospital like Corey. But anyway, you got to remember on the 30th of July, Nancy Strickland, I don't know if I said her name is right, but Nancy, we are Cody's voice that comes in the chat. If you guys see her, say hello to her. But she is doing a motorcycle drive in honor of Cody Bixby, the 4-year-old that came up missing or reported missing on January the 31st. And they're going to be doing this ride, and they're going to be giving away shirts, or I don't know what all. I got to get with her because now we got our Cash App back up and running, because it took us a while. But I am going to purchase some shirts, and hopefully we can get them back before the 27th. I'm going to get a couple of 2Xs, a couple of 3Xs, and a couple of maybe some large or extra large or something. I'm gonna get about five of them. I'm gonna keep one for myself. So I'm gonna get about 5 of them. That's gonna be something else that we're gonna be giving away in our giveaway on the 27th. If it don't come in by then, we know that they are. So I need to get with her, get her Cash App, so that she can send that right on over to us. Because I told her, that's why I was working on the Cash App so hard, because how was I going to be able to give her the money so we can get, and we're going to put Warriors for Children on the back. That's what we're going to do. So if you get a shirt, hopefully I can buy more. That way, when I come that way, because I'm coming, everybody's like, yeah, you seeing it. But no, I'm coming. But, you know, I do got to make sure the lights stay on here. Yep, the Cash App is the phone number, 316-553-3056. And make sure that we can, I don't know. If anybody, when I do come that way, I want to come not just, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just, I want to see Corey's face. I want to see this person's face, just like I want to look at those police officers. I want to see his face. So it costs a lot of money. I don't live close to Virginia. So to drive to Virginia, I can't. It's too far. So I'm going to fly to Virginia. I don't want to go by myself. So my husband's going to have to come with me. So we've been chucking and saving. And he asked me the question, do you want to go and watch the motorcycles and all this other stuff? Which I do want to come and support her. Or do you want to go and sit in that courtroom? I want to do both, but I can't do both. I don't have that kind of money. I got to work. Some people over here got to work. Freddie said, crime holler at a sister. She didn't say come holler at a sister. She said, can't Kim holler at a sister. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. Look on the community wall for information on the Justice Ride for Cody in Virginia. Yes, Soldier Girl. Thank you. Remember to hit that button, you guys. Elaine is in the building. She's letting y'all know. Just go on here. And I finally found a young lady today. I know y'all don't really want to know this, but I want to share with you anyway. I found a young lady today that said, hey, I can braid your hair. I would braid your hair for you. And I'm like, okay, sounds great. Let's do it. She said she's going to come over tomorrow at noon, and she's going to braid my hair. That's all I want. I wanted somebody to braid my hair. I like braids. Just braid my hair up. You know, I'm tired of the ponytail. I'm tired of it. So I told her, I said, okay, I'm going to be ready for you. So I'm going to wash it tonight. I got to go to work, so I ain't got that much time. And I'm going to be ready for her tomorrow for her to come. She got to come to my house because I can't deal with that stuff on the north side of town. Anyway, won't he do it? Yeah, he do it. You guys, trust and believe God will pull you out of the situation. And just like Denzel Washington said, he prayed and prayed and prayed. And then guess what? Something broke through. You know? She said, braid it then. Yeah, I just want my hair up in braid style. Nothing fantastic. Just maybe about 10, 12, 14 braids going up in a loop or whatever. You know what I mean? So I can just rock it for the next month or two. But I can't wait for that. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off of here and go check out some stuff. Let's look at that one more time. And then we're going to look at Tyree also. Because I want you guys to get this in your heart. Not so much the channel, but it would not hurt if you're not already subscribed to Hold Your Power to go over there. If you cannot find the channel, it will be always in the description box. So go to the description box and you can click on that and it take you directly to one of our family members' channel. Hold Your Power.
Decided to go into pre-law, then journalism. And with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. I didn't quit. I prayed. I prayed. So you will catch a break.